What's up, good looking pips? Welcome to my vlog. This is Najir Teriana again, and I will tag you along in our trip to Fort Santiago in Intramuros, Manila. So we are now passing the Bonifacio and the Katipunan Revolution Monument located at Bonifacio Shrine in Ermita, Manila near the Manila City Hall. So we are now inside the walled city of Intramuros, Manila, a site that is considered as the cradle of history. If you're wondering how and why this walls was built, well, the answer is, during the Spanish era, Manila became the capital of the Spanish colony, and because it's prone to the dangers of both natural and man-made disasters, far worse are the attacks from foreign invaders, so it resulted to the construction of its walls. Additional trivia peeps. The Governor-General named Gomez Perez das Marinas arrived in this country to assume his post as the newly designated Governor-General, carried marching orders from Spain to take effect the decree stating that, quote, to enclose the city with stone and erect a suitable fort at the junction of the sea and the river, unquote. So a Spanish military engineer named Leonardo Iturriano, specializing in fortifications, headed the construction of the walls with the Chinese and Filipino workers who are its builders. While I was walking inside this walled city, I was fascinated by the ruins and structures being marked by the narratives of unfortunate past. These destructions are caused by many wars that Manila endured and went through last 400 years ago. I really thank the Headquarters Reserve Command Philippine Army for this wonderful opportunity to be part of this tour. With this, I was able to understand and visualize more the aftermath of the different battles that our country surpassed. Not just that, I also learned the rich history of the Philippines through this walled city. We are now heading towards the restored seaside defense of the Greater Intramuros made in 1663, the Baluartillo de San Francisco Javier. This was first destroyed by earthquake last 1645 and was renovated to its original state in 1773. Much like of the defensive structures here in Intramuros, the Fort Santiago was also destroyed during the Battle of Manila. Many people were imprisoned here during the Spanish period and the Second World War, and many lives were lost here as well. Even our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal, was imprisoned here before his execution in 1896. Now, moving on and wrapping things up, here stands the majestic gate leading to the inner sanctum of Fort Santiago. Before entering the gate, don't forget to strike a pose for your social media update. The main gate is decorated by a relief or wood relief carving of Saint James the Moonslayer, the patron saint of Spain, together with the coat of arms of the Kingdom of Castile and Leon. What remains of the original gate are the embossed Spanish soldiers now defaced. The image of Saint James, a symbol of Spanish sovereignty, decorates countries occupied by the Spaniards such as Chile and Mexico. Sulaiman Theater, constructed as military barracks and as part of Escuela, School of for PT Officers. Inside is where the Raha Sulaiman Theater can be found. It used to be one of Fort Santiago's old military barracks, then converted into an open-air theater after World War II. And it is also the birthplace of the Philippine Educational Theater Association PETA, now located in Quezon City, as it had served as a highly atmospheric setting for contemporary theater in its round productions. The theater is a tribute to Raha Sulaiman, who is the first leader who first inhabited the area. Heading straight next to Raha Sulaiman's theater are the detention cells. And this is where Dr. Jose Rizal was detained during his last days. As I was following his trails, which sets my feet to this beautiful sanctuary inside Intramuros that holds the perfect view of Pasig River Esplanade, this is the perfect place to relax after the long walk. So for our last destination on this tour is going inside Museo ni Rizal, a museum administered by the National Historical Commission of the Philippines or NHCP. This is a chance for me to get to know more of our national hero published beyond textbooks. So at this juncture, I will not record any videos in accordance to the museum's guidelines set. So if you're curious about what's inside and want to get that Intramuros experience, I highly recommend visiting Intramuros Manila.